This is my 16 gigabyte wireless USB flash drive. This is from SanDisk, and I purchased it off of Amazon, and this works very well with the Brother Dream machine, the Baby Lock Destiny. However, I've not tried it out in any other machine, so you do have to be mindful of the size USB stick you are using. It is wireless, and you do have an on-off button here. This is currently off. I'm going to turn it on just by pressing and holding that button. You're going to see the top and bottom lights are going to flash, and the light at the bottom will flash periodically to let you know that this has been turned on. Now think of this wireless flash drive as a mini Wi-Fi system within your home's larger Wi-Fi system, and you have a choice when you're using some of the embroidery apps where you want to save your designs. You can save it either to the wireless flash drive, or you can upload it to the cloud via Dropbox or whatever file sharing program you're using, or whatever method you're using. You have your choice. The only issue is you're going to have to choose on your mobile device which one you're using. Are you using your home's Wi-Fi system and doing your file transfers that way, or are you using your SanDisk wireless flash drive? So you're going to have to make that choice in your mobile device because you cannot use both at the same time. Another issue with this flash drive is that once you actually plug your flash drive into your USB port, it ceases to function as a wireless device. Now you might be thinking, well, why bother? You know, the whole purpose was to just leave this in my machine and do that wireless transfer. Well, this wasn't meant to be a video segment on how to do necessarily wireless at home. This is more for embroidery importing, exporting, editing when you're on the go. So you can take your hobby with you, do some fun stuff when you're outside the home, but the whole issue is you're away from your computer, so how are you going to save your designs? How are you going to import designs? And this device really helps things out for embroidery on the go. So wherever you're going, you can take your hobby with you, and it's just all about the love of embroidery. I'm going to turn this flash drive off. I'm going to press and hold the silver button, and you're going to see the lights flashing again, and you're going to see the light at the bottom is not flashing, so this flash drive is now off. You do have to turn it off because you don't want the battery to die on you at the most inopportune time. So we're going to continue on in the next video segment, and I'm going to show you how this all ties in together so you can have a lot of fun with your embroidery wherever you are. I have opened up my iPad to the home screen, and what I want to do now is download apps from the App Store. And there are two apps that I want to download. One is the SanDisk wireless USB flash drive app, and that is a free app. The other one is the JANOME ACUDESIGN app, which is $49, $49.99 I think. And don't let that name JANOME fool you, because this is an app that works with most home single needle embroidery machine. So whether you have a Brother, a Baby Lock, a Bernina, a Pfaff, it's going to be able to work just as well with those designs as it is the JANOME designs. So it really is a fantastic app, and it allows you to do editing on the go. And it also works directly with that Dropbox app very nicely. So let's go into the App Store right here. I'm going to press that icon, and I'm going to search for the SanDisk app. So I'm going to take out what I had in that search bar, and SanDisk, and I'm going to press my search button, and it's going to search for that app. And right here it found it. Over on the left hand side you have your SanDisk Connect wireless flash drive, and you're going to notice here you're going to see some icons that say Get. It's either going to be a free app or a paid app. So if it's free, you're going to see that Get icon. If it's paid, it's going to have a price next to it. Now I already pressed the Get icon, and it turned into a cloud symbol. So I'm going to press that cloud. Hold on a second. Press that cloud to begin the download of this SanDisk app to my iPad. So it's going to take about 15 seconds to download, and we'll wait for that to complete. Once that does, that icon is going to turn into an open icon, and you'll see that in a second. We'll let it complete its download. Almost done. And right here, I'm going to press open. and it's going to open that SanDisk app on my iPad. From here, I'm going to go back to my home screen, and you can see that the SanDisk app is installed on my iPad. So right now, I want to go back into the App Store, which I'm going to do right now, and I want to search for the JANOME AcuDesign app. So I'm going to press my search bar, backspace out what I had before, type in AcuDesign, A-C-U, and then design. And once I have done that, I'm going to press search. And you're going to see in the upper left-hand corner, I have my JANOME AcuDesign app. And you can see there's one right next to it. It's another JANOME app. This one costs $59.99. Now, I already paid for my app, so you're not going to see a price next to it. So I'm just going to click on my cloud icon to download that app. Let me try that again. And it's going to download to my iPad. It's going to take, this one takes a little bit longer, about 30 to 40 seconds. And it's going to take me right into the AcuDesign app. And notice that you're seeing Dropbox here, so that term right now is going to be somewhat familiar to you. And it defaults to having the iCloud access on and also the Dropbox access on as well. I'm going to press my next button, and you're going to have some options. It defaults to being on, so it says download the whole collection of designs while they are available offline, or so they are available offline. Use cellular data, fees may apply. I'm going to leave those on and press next, and then it's just going to complete its setup. So we'll wait until we get 4 green check marks. Now that all 4 check marks are finished and appear on my screen, I'm going to press finish, and it's going to take me right into the JANOME AcuDesign app. I will further explain the particulars of this app in a future video segment, but right now when I go back to my home screen, you are going to see that I have my AcuDesign app installed on my iPad, and we are ready to move on.